Hello everybody and welcome to Automatic Tech Tips. On today's show we're going to be talking about the DB Power mechanical keyboard I have before me. This is the DB, I believe it's the A8, yes, mechanical keyboard. Not to be confused with keyboards that have Cherry XM switches. Let's take a look at what we have here. As for box quality, it's fairly straightforward. No real box art on it. Came packaged well enough from Amazon that I'm not expecting any damage. And the box itself arrived in pretty good condition. This is a budget keyboard. And here we go. It's packaged well enough. Now, this isn't by all means the type of keyboard you're going to take to a CSGO tournament. This is the type that you get for your brother to replace his stock keyboard. Alright, now to get a good look at this, here's the front side. There's nothing really special about it, and it's got its feet on the bottom, as you can see. Now let's see how this sets up on the table, and let's give it a plug in. This is ultimately going to be the keyboard that replaces my HP wireless keyboard for my test bench. And this will also be featured in a up-and-coming video for couch gaming. And let's plug it in, shall we? We have I want to say this is probably about 2 to 3 feet of braided USB cord. I do not currently know if it is a USB 3.0 or USB 2.0 board. Now, this keyboard, if I can remember how to do this correctly, can switch colors from red to blue to what I'm assuming is purple. You can have it switch between all of the colors that it currently possesses for the backlighting if you should wish to do. Now, this isn't a extremely big keyboard, so you don't need a lot of room with it. That's the upside. And from what it claimed on the website, or at least on its Amazon page, this is waterproof. So this might be a good investment if you're the type of gamer who ends up actually spilling a lot of crap on their keyboard, and this doesn't look that hard to clean. Now, by all means, this isn't a very expensive keyboard. This was $22 at the time I bought it on Amazon. There will be a link in the description below. But I think this gives you a good enough feeling for a gaming keyboard that those of you who are on a budget might be more inclined to choose this type of keyboard. Another cool function about this keyboard is you can choose whether or not you want to raise up the brightness of the glow or taper it down to almost nothing. If you switch between all the different RGB lightings, the rest pulse, and it seems like only the blue RGB lighting stays in a solid color without pulsing. And only the blue RGB lighting can actually be increased or decreased on the brightness of the LEDs. That seems to be a very major flaw with this keyboard. But given that it's a $22 keyboard, and it's something I'm going to use for just couch gaming, I'm not too worried about the RGB lighting effects. And at this price point, we can't expect too much from an RGB keyboard, especially if we pay just $22 for it. And with free shipping too, by the way. Now, if you're trying to do a keyboard mod or something, I would suggest picking up one of these keyboards. If you're going to use it for a special type of project, like I'm going to. If you're going for something to compete in CSGO, get a better keyboard, because a $22 keyboard is not going to hack it. Alright, some things I would like to see done differently on this keyboard would possibly be a little bit more thought put into the RGB lighting, just to fix this little hiccup with the controls. Other than that, I would have to say it's a good enough keyboard to do basic gaming on. And it's going to be good enough for my couch gaming experiment coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. Alright guys, this pretty much concludes my thoughts on the DB Power keyboard. This is the A8 series. If you're looking for it, I'll put a link in the description below. It'll take you straight to Amazon. And if you're watching this, you'll be able to, if it's not too far in the future to where they stop making it, you'll be able to pick this keyboard up. Alright, and I'll see everybody else in the next video.